Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Demon Souls. Today we're doing 5-1, the Valley of Defilement, specifically the descent into the Valley of Defilement. But first, before we go in, I have a friend we need to talk to over here. This is one of the followers of the Saint Urbane, and he deals with miracles, which is one half of the spell casting in this game. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, you must be another disciple of God. I too am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you? Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the same cloth. A miracle is a heavenly act, but spells are the acts of demons, the work of soul arts. They have similar effects, and yet one is clearly evil, and the other is clearly good. Magicians, in the end, are mere servants of the demons. A miracle,
And that's all he has to say for us. Now, the way miracles work, and the way spell works too, is that you go in here and normally if you didn't have everything like I did, you could learn miracles. However, since we know everything, we have a number of slots, as you can see in the middle of the screen on the bottom there. Each spell, or miracle, takes up a certain number of slots. I'm actually going to change up what I have here and take Antidote for the area that we're going into, and, well, this one too, for a special situation.
Miracles, may your actions mimic.
Now, miracles require a talisman of God, or the talisman of beasts, in order to cast. But more on the talisman of the beasts later, when it's more relevant. Also, due to voting, I am taking the Dozer Axe and the Rune Sword with me. The Dozer Axe is very high base damage, but has no scaling. The Rune Sword is decent magic damage, but with no scaling. Well, it has scaling on the physical damage it does, but none on the magic damage. I just learned that today. I've never used the Rune Sword before. But it's a straight sword, so it shouldn't bring anything special. Now, I'm not going to talk to anybody else, because I wasted a lot of time the last time just talking to people. So let's move on to the level and touch the Archstone of the Chieftain and enter the Valley of Defilement. Quick, short, and to the point. We're already in the level, and I already see Tato's sign. So let's get him in the game. Now, while he's coming in, let's talk about the Dozer Axe real quick. It's a very heavy axe, as you can see. Hitting anybody with this will make them go flying, unless they too are a very large enemy. The Rune Sword does mainly magic damage. I think it also gives you magic resist when you have it equipped. Oh, and I guess I should talk about this too. I have on me the Tower Shield. This is the most high guard resistance shield that you can have in the game. There's that Tato guy.
Hello.
Casting his little wimpy miracles on himself.
You know, I can leave. I don't have to help you. Like I do half the work, more than half the work.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
I mean, you wouldn't be anywhere in this game if it hadn't been for me teaching you everything I know, and then you disregarding it entirely.
Hold up, I'm gonna knock this guy off. Later. I really like the Dozer Axe just because it makes people go completely flying. Now, the point of the Valley of Defilement, and a lot of the reason why people hate it, is status effects and misleading you. There'll be a lot of times when there's multiple paths and what have you, and just annoying enemies. Speaking of which, can you take care of this guy?
Yeah. He's already dead.
That he is. I have a quick roll. I shouldn't have a quick roll. Wait. Nope, that is a slow roll. Good. Yeah. You guys gave me all heavy stuff to bring. Well, I chose the tower shield myself, which is the heaviest shield in the game. I think it's about 20 weight. It's got very wide swings and it's very annoying at times. But you see how it can just stun lock enemies.
Oh,
It's very useful for that.
I've been playing too much Dark Souls lately because I'm so trying to do like jump attacks on people and it's annoying me.
Right. Now, we could go down that ladder. However, there's a couple items this way to pick up. Now, Tauto, stay right there. Because as soon as I walk over here, we encounter our first trap. The value of Defilement really likes to just... God damn, I keep hitting walls with this thing. The value of Defilement really likes to put defiled ones on the ground that just get up after you walk past them. But they're also very dumb, and as you saw right there, they'll just run off the edge half the time. This one, however, is not as dumb. Sometimes the auto lock works against you. If I kept moving after killing that guy, I probably would have walked right off the edge.
Oh, gotta love those invincibility frames. I mean, what invincibility frames? No, seriously, I got attacked while I was doing a backstab.
Yep. Oh, actually, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Now, what we picked up by going down that little side path was a Talisman of God. If you didn't have one, or if you didn't start but as the class that starts with one, I think that's the Temple Knight, then that's where you would have gotten your first one. Cleric might also start with one. But we could continue down this path over here that just continues through the level normally. However, there's some very nice items that you can see down there that we can pick up by going down a secret path. A lot of secret paths in Valley of Defilement. They really like to hide things. Get a sweet soul item. And some crescent moongrass. And then there should be a ring over here, or it might be... There's a guy freaking out right here. He's like phasing in and out of existence.
I don't even see him.
It might not even show up in the final video because of frame rate.
It probably will.
Is it hidden? I can never remember where this ring is exactly. This might be it. Crescent moongrass. There's a good ring down here. Trust me on this.
I think we can all just assume he's lying at this point.
No, guys, no, don't leave. Don't leave. Here it is. Here's the ring. Oh god. I'm getting attacked. You deal too much damage. Okay, anyway, ring. Ring of Magic Dullness. This is like the opposite of the Crisp Blade, where the Crisp Blade upped your magic damage and increased the magic damage you take. The Ring of Magic Dullness lowers your magic damage and lowers the magic damage that you take. Oh god, that's a hole. I'm even still learning new things, and I've beaten this game a number of times.
God damn it, newbie.
I'm going to switch to a faster weapon for these number of enemies that we're encountering.
I have a better solution.
You can use your favorite spell.
Yep. Firestorm.
This is Tauto's favorite spell, and I've kind of gave him limits on using it because it just completely destroys the game. Firestorm, why don't you tell us about it?
Basically, it just does what you just saw. It does a huge area attack, but it's completely random where it's going to hit, so it can be fantastic or it can be completely goddamn useless.
Now, there's a trick. Nah, I'll show that off in a different video. There's a secret down here. Another secret area. As this message probably says, there's treasure ahead. Now, this may look bad, but if you just walk off, take a leap of faith, you land in a pile of branches. And you're fine. Well, minus the two guys that are surrounding you. Okay, Tauto, we know you love the spell.
Again, I could just leave. I mean, you seem to be handling this okay on your own, I guess.
Ah, we see a crystal lizard over there. This one's actually very hard to get due to the number of enemies, but I might be able to kill it. Nope, it's getting away from me, and it ran off the edge.
I thought I hit it with
Darn.
my soul ray because it goes through enemies and it looked like it hit it on my screen, but must have been
Nope.
some lag.
Yeah. So, crystal lizards, let's talk about them a bit more. We went over them briefly last video, but I never really talked about them. There's going to be an ambush here as soon as I pick up the item over here. Yep. So what a crystal lizard is it's pretty much a deposit of ore that's very hard to kill. And generally they'll run away like that and just run off cliffs. Oh, these things, you want to attack them from a distance because, yeah, that just came off of it will poison you if you have very low poison resist. So, alright, a couple of things I want to go over really fast real quick. Crystal lizards, hard to kill. There's also a limited number. The number that will spawn is 1 plus the number of bosses that you have killed in that world. What we just picked up there was a Blessed Mace that's upgraded using Faint Stone. I forgot that last video. And it regens your mana, your health, and does magic damage based off your faith. Also, I never really talked about this, the set I'm wearing is the black leather set. This increases your poison resistance and is probably one of the lightest sets. But, you know, fat items.
I didn't know you were turned away. This is a plank that you have to actually knock down from this side, otherwise you can't connect it.
No, I caught it.
Okay.
I was turned away, but I was looking at myself. So, through here is one of the dick moves in the game. And not anymore.
That hurt me.
Awesome.
Do that again. Hold on.
Actually, go over here because there's a thing I'm worried about.
No,
I'm not gonna knock you off an edge. Just get over here and you can get up against the wall.
No,
See
no,
if that
because
works.
I think it might have just been a rat, but like it hurt me like right as that went off. Yeah, it was a rat. Okay.
It takes so much longer to come out than in Dark Souls. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was Wrath of God. It's a very high level miracle. And, well, you saw what it did. Makes just everything die. Now, we did skip this area up here. Oh, I made her angry. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Well, we're not going to kill her. We're just going to walk away.
She's just a merchant. She doesn't really sell that much useful stuff.
Yeah, well, actually, she's the only one that sells the Mirrodin set. And a couple of good items, but everything she sells is overpriced. Sorry, guys, but we won't be able to use her this run. I think there's a couple items up here. That's the only reason I'm coming up this way.
You should leave the area of effect attached to me.
Yeah, I was kind of worried,
Oh
but
God! You popped the fucking poison thing. Look at it. One of them was already activated.
Yep, yeah, Wrath of God. Wrath of God is huge.
Apparently.
Wrath of God is actually the only... Oh, no, there's actually something very important up here. Wrath of God is actually the only damaging miracle. There's another one that does do things to a certain kind of enemy, but it doesn't actually do damage. What is this over here? Just an unknown hero soul. I'm not going to pick up many of the defiled one drops because they just drop very weak healing. No, legit, there's actually something important up here. I could be wrong. Could be a later area. It's a later area. What is this? Or a lotus. And this is where that fall gate was that I didn't go through before. Okay. Let's just fat roll our way down.
I'm not fat.
Oh, no. This was the thing I was thinking of. We walked right past it. Okay. Now this is going to have a trap. It's this guy right here. When I go over here-ish. Any second now?
I got
is.
him. I got him.
Okay. So let's talk about... Whoa, where did I end up? Let's talk about what this is. This is the Saint set. It is one of the sets that you'll see NPCs wear. Actually, I think most sets you can see on NPCs. Except for like the starter sets, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think my outfit ever shows up on an NPC.
No, actually probably one of the followers of Urbane has that.
Maybe.
Anyway. The Saint set is worn by Saint Urbane. who we'll see later. It probably increases magic damage or something. I would have to take a good look at it, but I'll talk more about it when I actually wear the set. Now here is your first challenge of the level. Oh, I just realized you can't kill the the merchant, can you? I was like, can you just kill the merchant? But
Nah, she'll stop at. Maybe she'll follow us all the way to the end.
no, she's not going to follow us all the way to the end. At least we can outrun her. But
That dude's angry now.
yeah, back up. I really don't want to fight on this.
Okay. He's coming after me anyways, so. Or he was.
This was the main reason I brought the tower shield with me, was to tank these guys. Because this has such high guard resistance, I can actually take a shot from them.
Oh, this dude's here.
Yeah, there's a secret path above us. She's coming. She's coming. Let's just move on to the ambush through this door. When you walk through here, you get jumped on by about 4 defiled ones. Generally, what you would want to do is run in here and then run back. You know, in the highlight video, I'll show a better way of doing this. But you generally, ooh, black turpentine. It's a very rare drop from the flaming spear guys. Wow, she's still coming. Let's just keep moving. She's angry. It's gonna be funny.
Look what you did. She's gonna follow us all the way to the boss.
I just don't want to lower my character tendency.
Hold on, hold on. Get down. Let's get downstairs. I'll take care of this.
No, I'll be fine. I have the black leather set on. See? Also, if you kill them in one shot, they don't do their poison thing.
I didn't need the black leather set.
Oy. Come on, come at me.
I hate these big dudes. Because I'm safe now? Holy shit. He just took off half my health.
Yeah, they hit fucking hard.
Yeah. I hate these dudes
Oh,
because...
there goes half my health. And I'm dead.
Oh, congratulations.
The first on-screen death.
I thought this was supposed to be an expert run.
Apparently not. I guess we'll just, I'll revive. You'll put down your sign again. And we'll just cut to, well, actually, I'll show this off. So what Stone Ephemeral Eyes do. And now I'm not dead. But you just saw, the hardest part of this world is them big guys. And, ooh, I missed an item over here. Royal Lotus. Royal Lotus cures poison. But, as I finally get out of my mouth, I will just cut back to, us over there. So, second chance in the second area.
We should have this part as like an outtake video.
It's not going to be the whole outtake video, but...
Well, I mean, like, just like, yeah. This, you know, going through the level again is what I meant.
Alright. Hold up, hold up. Yeah, 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 get dunked. What? Okay, I'm definitely going to make some outtakes out of this. That was weird on my screen.
Didn't suck.
They're hard. God damn these walls. The Dozer Axe swing is so
You
huge.
can use your other weapon in this area. You could actually just not use the
I don't have
weapons
any other weapons.
God damn it, newbie.
Why would I need other weapons?
So then you don't suck when you die. Oh god, we're turning into a YouTube LP.
We are already a YouTube LP.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Just go down there, you coward. Ah! Oh god, I got ganked.
Gotcha. You got air support.
We're never talking to this again.
I saved a life today.
Oh god, rat. No, rat, why? Rat, why? Oh god,
Maybe I can push her off a cliff.
I'm gonna die.
I cannot help you.
I died.
I swing this thing once and outtake reel.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Just run back
It
to the
seemed like
beginning.
it seemed like such a good idea at the time. Show off Wrath of God. Everything
Look
will be
what you
fine.
did.
I almost walked off a cliff. let's play Demon Souls. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh god, these people are still alive. Never mind.
Yeah, they're alive in your world.
Okay, I'm gonna just be at the top of the starting area.
That works. Holy crap, the ladder climbing animation. Are you shitting me?
Yeah,
I cannot go back to this after Dark Souls.
I know. And you can't slide down ladders either.
Oh, but half the ladders you can just jump down anyway. There is one ladder that you just cannot jump down. Okay, here we go. And welcome back. I guess. Tauto died along the way.
I've died so many times I don't even exist anymore.
They're doing a dance on my screen. Okay, let's. I don't even know. Here, I'll just aggro the first one. The lady is still chasing us because I refuse to kill her. I don't know how you phased through me.
I don't know. What did you do?
Back up, just back up. For the love of God, this video is a train wreck.
Gotta love those games where we only have one shot at recording without having to completely
Back up.
You know what? We're just gonna firestorm this asshole when he comes in.
No, we got this.
No,
it's
we're
fine.
gonna firestorm this asshole when he comes in.
No, I got it. Wow, he has 8,000 health. Holy fucking shit.
Really? It only showed like 3,000 in damage to him.
I don't know, but he had a lot. Okay, by the way, that large defiled one is the last enemy of the area.
I don't see her. She phased through the floor. Or she's... Yeah.
Well, I didn't get souls, so she didn't die. Whatever, I don't give a shit.
She's like sticking out of the ground back there.
I don't care.
Come,
Let's go.
Come see it.
She's dead to me.
Come see it. So if you ever accidentally piss her off, this is what happens. Can you talk?
No, she's not. No, she's angry.
Okay.
She's a hostile NPC now.
She just shows up as like a white ghost to me, so I...
Guys, this is why you don't use Wrath of God.
She's a believer. God's
I hope you guys didn't want me to use a war pick because I don't have one of those because you can only buy it from her.
I can buy one and give one to you.
Oh, this is true. Whatever. Okay, so this is the entrance to the boss, and it's actually one of the few bosses with a cutscene. So, yeah. Enjoy this. Anyway, this is the Leechmonger. I'm going to show you one method for fighting this guy that I couldn't show off in... I can't show off in my
Solo game.
highlights video.
Yeah.
So you can just snipe him from up here, and none of his attacks can hit you. And if you have a strong enough bow, you can beat him, but unfortunately, the Leechmonger regens health. And on higher difficulties, that bow isn't going to handle it. Also, I was using the lava bow. That is a weapon made from the spider demon. Hey, can you get here so we can switch spots? And I can actually progress. Since you're going to be up here probably. The lava bow is made from the spider soul, or the heart soul, which is from the armored spider. And it's a bow that just deals fire damage. But anyway, this boss. So the Leechmonger likes to throw leeches at you. When you get hit with leeches, you lose health. Constantly. It sucks. It's like being poisoned. And there's no way to resist it. And you have to go down this big ass spiral path.
I beat you there.
I know. I wasn't going to show the tricky way. I was going to show that off in the video. But whatever. So, once you get down here, he's actually not really that threatening. Although he has a lot of health. I'm going to need the rune sword for this. However, he likes to flip a shit like this. And when he does that, you'll get knocked back. However, he doesn't really actually deal that much damage. I don't know how much he's going to deal on this. but you can probably tank a hit or two. But if you're in, yeah, like not even a fifth of my health. Oh, I should also mention for this video, I have the Regenerator's ring on. It's a ring that, well, regenerates your health. If you're standing in the swamp, you will also get leeches on you and lose health. But as long as you keep your pressure up on this boss, that's him regenerating. He gets that little orb, and if you do two-handed attacks, or just anything that's vertical, you can break the orb and stop his regen. And you see, we're getting hit, but we don't even need to heal on this guy. He's already dead. Leechmonger is probably one of the easier bosses. But that's it. And give Tauto the usual S rank.
Yeah, you better.
Oh, I mean, you died.
I died for your sin.
Alright. There's a couple items we can find down here. Mainly a chunk of faint stone. A lot of crescent moon grass. In fact, I can't remember what's good and what's not. There's some shard of faint stone. This is crescent faint stone, or crescent moon grass. More crescent moon grass. More crescent moon grass. There's some good items down here. A lot of it's crescent moon grass though. Ah, here we go. The Great Club. You can use that to make a really strong weapon. And over here, Sucker Stone. Sucker Stone is another unique upgrade material that when you upgrade a weapon with it, it will make the weapon do bleed damage. Which is, it's alright. It's alright. There's better things you can find, but, you know, you put it on a weapon that already has bleed damage and it makes it better. So, that's it for this video. We get our Wriggling Demon Soul. And I thank you for joining me in Let's Play Demon Souls. Hopefully next time is not as much of a shitstorm. I'll see you next time.
Oh, come on, you know that's why people watch this in the first place.